Hoi hoi. Sorry about that, eh? How we doing? It's race day in Monza. Monza, we're almost about to get going, so let's just jump into it, shall we? Oh man. I'm not sure what to expect here. It's always difficult first few laps, you know. So it's been it's been a long time since I've raced in at Monza. A long time. So this should be very interesting. And what makes it also difficult is just the qualifying to race switch. It's still, I think, fastest at going high downforce to medium, but it's tough. It's a tough switch, you know. So weird in front of all, like I got a triple screen setup, and with the key light and stuff on, to make sure, you know, you guys can see me all right. It's so hot in front of here, but my feet and everything else are so cold because it's, oh man, it's cold here at the moment. So I've got a fan on my face and my feet feel like they're going to drop off. Only a few minutes. Oh, that's about 2/10 in front of Yuki. I don't want to let him know where I'm at the moment. It's a better lap, Yuki. But I was still going to be probably 2/10 in front of that. Yuki is so quick, but we also know how aggressive he can be, especially on the opening laps. Hey Jamie, how you doing, man? Hey, how'd you go last week? I didn't end up racing. I caught a bit of the race, but only the last little bit. Um, hope it went well. Alrighty, we're racing now. Hey, Yuki, good luck to you too, man. That was a good time. Let's make it through. Let's make it through the first chicane. Oh God, first chicane at Monza. It's always just hectic, like lap one. As I said, it's my first race in I don't know how long at Monza. It's always like that, Jamie. It's mixed results. I mean, I just remember losing so much iRating here because A, I was stubborn. I had good pace, but would get taken out on the first lap or make a silly mistake somewhere and just ruin my race. So it can be a really mixed bag.
Arms this week.
Oh man, high usage. Cool.
Good morning, Edo.
I don't mind that. I've been practicing in high usage quite a bit.
Good morning, Yuki. I got roughed up on the last one. You guys would have liked it.
Radio mute. Yeah, dude, it's probably the hardest lap one on the calendar, I think. Spa is pretty hard as well, like going into La Source and then Lacombe after that long straight. It's always very very difficult. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah. It's the long, long full throttle bits and the heavy braking zones. People, yeah. I do like that they've moved the track limits back a little bit, so you can take a little bit off onto the AstroTurf on the Lesmos. Alrighty, might as well go for it. Jeez. Yeah, didn't want to grip up there. Fuck that up again. But anyway. Jeez, nice lap, Yuki. Fuck, that was good. I don't think I'm going to get Yuki on this one. That's a huge lap. That is a monster. An absolute monster lap. Nah, just understeered through second Lesmo. Lost time. Great lap, Yuki. Great lap. Great lap. Yeah, man, you banked that first lap in though, man. That was epic. That was a great lap. Now the switch to race. Ugh. Here we go. Yeah, very nice lap, Yuki. I I know. Yuki's he's probably streaming as well. He's probably streaming, watching my stream, and Also putting in the fast times. Epic Yuki. I mean, look, I don't have it's going to be hard to keep Ed behind me. It really is. I'm not going to fight it. I just want to really get some laps. As I said, this is my first race at Monza in a long time, so want to make it through T1 and just want to get some good laps in. I'm not going to fight Ed much. I mean, I want to make sure I keep in front of Simon. Yeah. Yeah. It's 46, 46.1 C, high usage. So actually, I mean, Yuki's time is ridiculous for that. My time is pretty, like, there's not much more in it for me. So yeah. Look, HDF is still the setup to be on in Quali, but it makes this switch over very hard. So yeah.
Good luck, video.
Yeah. Oh, what everyone's getting up in arms over these times about. All right, I got my race set on. Remember braking zones in Parabolica, Lesmo 2. Reset. Braking zones. 1, 2, Parabolica, Lesmo 2, Ascari. They're all changed, basically. Yeah. Man, it's fucking hard. It's very, very hard. In higher track temps and higher track usage, there's just so much time to be had with high downforce in quali, so it's worth the swap. Yeah. Don't go re-wide. Simon got a great start. Let's go, Yuki. Let's pull some gaps. Keep it smooth for these laps. You're right, Yuki. I'm not fighting you. Just go. We're not gonna do anything silly. Just do some laps. I just don't want him to feel like I'm going to pressure him and try and overtake him and do all this stuff. I just want gaps. You know, we got Ed a couple seconds back. So if we can keep pulling that gap, you know, that's all I want. Oh, he's slipping sliding already. I might have to actually go past him soon. He is holding me up quite a bit. But I definitely have more pace, and Ed is coming. But I'm going to be hitting limiters. Hitting limiters down the main straight. Whoa. There's no point fighting over it yet. We're just going to lose probably a second to those guys, so I just don't want to. And Ed's passed now, so I'm going to have to go for it. Ah, fuck, I'm just too far back here. And it's going to be pulling up now, so... I don't have any more. Hitting the limiter. Fuck it. He's holding me up, but I can't get past. Fucking slow down, cause he... Now, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking Yuki. Hopefully Ed and Yuki crash into each other. Yeah, Ed, sorry about that. Yuki pushed me into the off track.
Yuki's being bad? I didn't hear the end of that.
He pushed me into the off track. Slow down.
I was wondering why he moved over. I appreciate it though. Apparently I think this is Formula Drift.
Fuck, I have so much more pace than this, and it's infuriating that I went for it, had to take to the runoff there. But Yuki's gonna get hounded now. We got pace. So let's see Ed push it some more. Maybe Yuki and him get into some fights. He's definitely the cork in the bottle. Yeah, it is. I need a longer top gear if you're starting behind, because I'm hitting the limiter halfway down the straight. It's great for being out in front, but it's no good for being in a pack. Yuki's just not confident under brakes into T1, so it means I get all bunch up there quite close. Here we go. Here we go. Simon's got good pace there, he's hanging on. We're actually, I mean, I feel we're nowhere near our optimal. Like, I could be a few tenths faster a lap. Yuki's getting erratic here. Here we go. We just got to watch from behind, because the guy behind, Simon, is catching. Well, he's still very close, you know, so it's so we just got to watch for him going up the inside too. Will there be an accident? Yep. Go! Ah, Yuki, he's just overdriving the fuck, and he's putting us all at very much risk. Like, all of us are gonna be involved in a big accident. 'Cause how you doing anyway, Greg? Go for it, Ed. Come on. Pull out. Pull out. Go for it. Have you raced yet? Haven't driven. HDF was the go in Quali. But yeah. Yeah, well look, I thought it was touch and go, to be honest. But certain weather, high track usage, high temps, it's way better. Go Ed, come on. Yuki's overdriving. Huge. This will be good. Close the door, Yuki. Ah, fucking hell. This shows that you don't actually need max pace here. Like, as I said, I'm a good 2/10 off my where I should be. Feels beautiful. Whoa, hey, yo! It breaks later, so I'm going this way. Here we go. Unleashed. Here we go. As we said, look at that, up on the Delta already. Went too deep again. Is it really like the right side? Is that better? See Ed keep going there, I don't know why. Feels the same to me. That's better. If I had been able to get by Yuki sooner, I think I would have been able to scamper away. But unless Ed makes a massive mistake, I'm not going to catch him and be able to pass him. Like, you just need such a delta to be able to do that. It can be done though. Like you spin the wheels a little bit. Just get that little bit sideways braking zone, braking zone. It's still on. Go too far into the kitty litter there. Far into the kitty litter here. And here. I mean, there's a lot of places to make mistakes, so. I gotta remember to relax. I grip the steering wheel so frickin' tight. Head a bit wide there. Whoop, like that. I should have taken advantage of that more. He was sideways into the fucking braking zone. Way too deep. Just keep the pressure on, drive smooth. You never know. But it will take a mistake by Ed, I reckon, to get past. It's, yeah. You can see, you know, Yuki's now 2 seconds back. So we had a lot more pace. We had almost half a second more pace than him. And he was able to hold us off. It's crazy. It's trying to get on the power. A bit too greedy on the power. Rear end is wiggling a little bit. He's pretty slow into Lesmo 1, my crew chief tells me. I don't know about that. He's pretty quick everywhere. Lost concentration for a second there. Didn't brake soon enough. That was dumb. After all that work. I don't know what I was fucking thinking then. He just slowed up a bit more than I anticipated and caught me out, locked the wheel. That's all it takes for lose the lead or do, you know. looks bad. Let Ed right off the hook there. Very disappointing. Ed using all his DRS now, I think. Because he's able to pull a 10th on me there. Going for fast laps now. Ugh. Definitely not going to catch him. There's no point pushing too hard. You know, that mistake put me out of contention. So, you know, a little squiggle here or there, and I could go back into Yuki. So, who cares? Still, when Ed is not using DRS, I'm still able to pull, you know, 10th a lap or so. Oh, that was almost 2/10. Shame that shame that I went a bit deep there. Cost me that a second that lap. The other big shame was Yuki closing the door on me. It was a risky move. But I needed to get something done, you know? That could have been a win. Should have been a win. Oh no. Too deep there. Again. Yeah, I think I'll have to work out the top gear. Yeah, work out the top gear when starting in traffic. Just needed that little bit extra to be able to get past. Otherwise, you know, just hitting the limiter. Just hitting the limiter all the way down the straight. Oh no! Don't come back on. Yeah, they're definitely not great. I might try them up one step, but you're right, like it's just a bit too much. And but maybe being in traffic, they might be okay. Just a bit disappointed. Wish Yuki had a little bit more pace in those first few laps, because we had a chance to scamper away, put a couple more seconds in between us and Ed. But yeah, I thought he had a little bit more in the tank, so that's why I didn't push it harder. But maybe I should have. Ifs, buts, maybes, whatever's. Coming home second is, I'll take it. Start second, come home second here, make it through the,
Congratulations, you have nice left stop.
Yeah, good race, dude.
Good race, everyone.
I'm gonna have a look at the incident. yeah, the second move was good. I can't. Oh wow! Look at Syme off the line. He goes before everybody. What reflexes? I'm gonna have to practice that. And he did get a good run. Side by side. Whoa. Jeez, Ed had to brake. Yeah. He almost went into the back of him. I almost got a slowdown too. Look at that. All over that curb. If I fuck it. I think I missed that by. Look at that. Oh, that was a closey. I think if I had have had my left rear wheel on the orange, that would have been a slowdown, huh? Man, it's okay. I'll watch it back. I bet you were well ahead, and it was a bit desperate for me, but we got through it okay. I was hoping you were a little bit quicker so we could keep ahead of Ed those first few laps, because he was behind Simon, or he's behind Omar. So, you know, I was thinking maybe we can not worry too much and just try and... Oh, geez, that's a bit... Yeah. Get some distance between us and Ed, because I knew he was going to be the biggest challenge. So I didn't want to pressure you too much to think I was going to try and pull a move on you somewhere. Yeah, a wall. Yeah, you did well to hold everyone off though. But I could see you were right at your limit, because there was a few times you were just a bit. Well, that one here. Look, yeah, I was a long way back. That's not your fault. That was me being a little bit desperate to try and get past. This wasn't your fault, man. You had the right to turn in there. I'm glad we avoided the accident. But that's where I got the slowdown. So yeah. But yeah, that wasn't that wasn't on you. I thought I was further along. But you know how it is when you're racing in the cockpit, it sort of seems closer than it actually is. Yeah. Nah, you were right there, man. That's on me. That's definitely on me. That is on me. Glad we avoided the incident though. But yeah, that meant I had to it just would not give the time up. Like it was just so I kept adding time to the freaking clock. So that's when I just decided to slow right down, try and get rid of the time, but not lose another spot. Yeah. But then, yeah, jeez, it was so close so many times to getting rear-ended. I think that was the one thing, Yuki, if... Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. The one thing, probably practice a little bit more, Yuki, is just your confidence on brakes into the braking zones. That was the part that I could see everywhere, that we gained time. It was just under brakes. You know, it's not... Oh, God, it's just so fucking close. Simon, Jesus Christ. If this was old school netcode, I'd be dead 100 times over. I'm purposely not getting so close to Ed, because I don't want to rear end into the braking zone, but Simon's a bit keener. And like, yeah, when you're the last car in the concertina, it is a lot harder. You're reacting to everybody else's things. But where did we get the move done? Must be this one. I knew Ed. So here, this is where I knew Yuki was not quite as strong under braking. So I knew he was going to be compromised even more going in on the inside, so he had to brake a little earlier to be able to make the corner. And I knew Ed was better under brake, so that's why I switched back to be on Ed's side here. Plus, you get more speed, so I could brake way later, try and tuck in, tuck in behind Ed, because Yuki was already given space to Ed, so yeah, that was some good racing there. Good, you know, it was good clean racing. Good clean racing. I could see, well, he got a little bit of maybe rear locking there, Yuki. A little bit of rear locking. But yeah, that meant you're already given space, so I could sort of slip through. And then I think you might have just let off, did you, a little bit? Or wheel spin? A little bit of wheel spin. Maybe a little bit of wheel spin. Oh, or miss gear or something? Something that's a bit weird, but yeah, then I was about a second back. I was 1.4 back from Ed then. Started putting in some good laps, closing the gap. I was making great progress too. You got a cut penalty. Bummer. Yeah, right. And they're vicious on those curbs, aren't they? Just, yeah. I'm glad they've removed the cut penalties from the Lesmos. They were pretty brutal. But yeah, look, I was making great progress until I made that mistake on Ed. Just chipping away like a tenth or 2/10 a lap in spots. Still had plenty of DRS left. Not that it helps much here, but it's a bit. That's where I made the mistake. So I don't know what's going through my mind here, but he sort of broke a little bit early, and then I locked a little on the inside. It was only such a small amount, but yeah, a bit hot, a little bit hot. It's a bit weird. I don't know what. I brain faded a bit. Brain faded a bit there, and that cost me. That really cost me. Because after that, yeah, I lost a second and a half. And that's when Ed started to, I think, put in a couple of very fast DRS laps to push the gap out to a couple seconds. That was it. But yeah, I still had to be mindful. I mean, Yuki, you were not too far back. So, and oh man, you had Simon right on your tail as well. But you weren't too far back, and any mistake, we know, any little mistake, you can be right back in there. And but yeah, good race too, Yuki. Look, sorry for getting a little bit snippy. That closing the door, that you were well within your rights. You're well ahead, It was my desperate attempt at trying to get past because I couldn't get past. Couldn't get past anywhere else. So yeah, good race, man. It's going to be interesting tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a tough race. So yeah, great quali. And I have to practice my quali a little bit more if I want to get in front of you. I mean that was oh, we can't see oh yeah, qualifying. I mean, you've got to find over 2/10. That's a bit of time to find. So I guess tomorrow we will do it all again, Yuki. Yeah, should be a good one. But yeah, thanks for everyone for watching. Craig, I hope you got your laundry done. We'll see how we go tomorrow. I'm just glad we had a clean race though. That was good. I thought I had a decent start, but Yuki got a great start, and so did Simon. Just a chopper view before we go. I just want to see. Yeah, we all got like Yuki, Ed, and me all looked about the same, but Simon just had his reaction times were just spot on. It's like he went before the thing or just timed it perfect or something, but that, like, he's well and truly away. He's well and truly away. Let's get to it, come on. Look at that. He's almost out of his pit box by the time Yuki and I start moving, and Ed has started to move now. And he's out of his pit. Wow. I mean, that's amazing. That's a great start. Great start by Simon. I was worried he was going to try and send it down the inside, so that's why I slightly moved across just to make him think twice about it. And get, if he wanted to be the meat in the sandwich here, good luck. But I wasn't wanting to give this place up either. But I got probably pretty lucky there not to get a slowdown, but I wanted to keep in front of him for the exit. But yeah. Cool. Alrighty, guys. Yeah. Good luck tomorrow, Yuki. Likewise, Greg, if you decide to join in. And yeah, it should be interesting one tomorrow. It should be very, very close, I imagine, between us all. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll catch you next week when we're at Watkins Glen, and that should be fun. But anyway, party on.
we should talk instead. No matter how pretty I think you are, this jealousy has gone way too far. Now, head, off to hear where love dance trouble. I tell you to go ahead, yeah, but I think you're already dead, yeah. I tell you to go ahead, yeah, but I think you're already dead. I tell